Let a sound is sound velocity in room temperature 20 centigrade. Let a sound velocity in room temperature is V sound is 330 meter per second. Okay. Let a sound wave with the still air. Here is not much, okay, because changing the velocity of air, that the velocity will be changed as you will now. Okay, okay. Find velocity observed by source find velocity observed by observer moving with velocity constant velocity, okay, constant velocity 100 VB, ठीक है, VBA, constant velocity. Observer velocity mean that is VBA, yeah. VO, okay, observer VO, okay, that is 100 meter per second, okay. Number A, when observer is moving toward the source, B, away the source, C, perpendicular, to the motion of sound, okay. So we will solve these three cases, okay. So this is, let's suppose A observer. A observer means source, okay. Let's suppose solution, okay. Let source of sound speaker is stationary, okay. Let's suppose that is stationary, that is okay. Speaker is stationary, okay, जहाँ से आवाज निकल रही है, ठीक है. तो okay, and velocity of sound is the sound this is a velocity sound, okay, okay, and this is stationary, okay. So sorry, speaker is stationary. The speaker is measuring the velocity of sound, okay, and according to our theorem, that will be a the first observer, that will be a VA, okay. So velocity is, this is a VA, okay, that is 330 meter per second, as we have already explained in a previous, okay. And velocity of, actually velocity is like a plane, okay. Sound is like a plane. Sound is moving with the velocity. A plane is moving, as we have done in a previous exercise, that is the like a plane, okay. VA, this is measuring the velocity measured by the observer A. Now observer B is moving with the, okay, observer is moving with velocity VO, that is 100 meter per second. Observer is, this is a second, okay, and this is velocity. Observer is moving with the velocity VO. Okay, and this is velocity with respect to, because we are assuming that sources are stationary, and this velocity with respect to observer की velocity किसके respect होगी? velocity किसी के measure किसी के respect होगी ना, किसके respect होगी? Yes, with velocity जब भी measure की जाती है किसी के respect होती है, with respect to observer तो खुद है. Observer की velocity किसके respect आ रही है? Yes, he is right. Source is at stationary, okay, and so observer velocity is with respect to source, because source is at stationary, okay. So this is velocity with respect to source. And what is this? When source is VA, okay, observer is B. So this velocity is, that constant velocity is, actually VO is, according to last formula, that will be equal to, that will be representing as a B, okay, and this is a 330 meter per second, and this will be a constant because it is not changing. Okay, clear हो गया? So these are the basic that will be used in our three cases. Okay, now the problem A. What is the problem A? If two sources are moving, problem A, if the observer is moving towards, firstly we have considered this toward, okay. एक minute, if we change it, okay, if we consider this is A and this is B, because it is simple, firstly we solve it, okay. Away the source, okay, okay. This is, according to figure, this is A, okay, this is source, okay, this is A, this is S, that is actually A, source, S means source, okay, this is A, other is, observer is B, observer velocity with respect to A, that is VBA, yes, okay, yes, this is observer velocity with respect to A, okay, so this will be a BA because source is A, observer is B, so observer velocity with this, observer velocity with respect to A means observer will be B and source will be A, and so this VBA, that is 100 meter per second. Yes. Okay. Now away the source. If observer is moving away, means forward bias. Okay. This. And what is the velocity of sound? Velocity of sound, because they are sound is moving in this way. Velocity of sound. What is the sound velocity? That is 330 meter per second. And what is this? This is V. Yes. And we have proved that what we have to find? We have to find VB. Okay. Okay. And what is the VB? We had last time we have tried the formula. VB will be equal to V will be equal to VA minus B. Yes. Yes. This was the formula last time we have proved. Okay. This VB, velocity of sound measured from with respect to observer B, that will be the velocity of sound with respect to observer A minus velocity of observer B with respect to A. Yes? Okay. VB is, what is the VB? VB. Okay. And that we have to find. Okay. VB, that will be, what will be? And that will be equal to V30, that will be a VO minus, sorry, VA is V sound minus VO. Okay, that is 330 meter per second, because that is the same line. Okay, and minus I don't think we need. And what is the 100 meter? VO is 100 meter per second. Yes. नहीं. ये क्या किया? हाँ, यहाँ गलती की है. This is sound. Just with respect to source. VA. Yes, this was a VA. ठीक है? This is the नहीं. This was 100. Yes, this was 100. Yes, sorry. This was 100 meter per second. Okay, and this is a BA. The BA. Okay, and this will be VO, that is 100, and sound is VA is sound, that is 330 meter per second. And so this will be the magnitude. If you are find to magnitude, that will be the same, because they are making angle 0. Okay, the angle is 0. Okay, so this will be what will be the result? That will be 230 meter per second. That will be VB. Okay, got it? Yeah. Okay, that is a very simple. Okay, now second case is this was a picture. Okay. Okay. In second case, B. This actually I have changed. Yes. This was away the source. Now, when observer is moving toward the source, Okay. So now, what is the case? This is S equal to A. Similarly, this is O is B. Okay. Source is A. Observer is B. Now observer is moving toward the source. Now observer is moving toward the source. So this will be a VBA, okay. And sound is this is V sound. It is moving toward this, the same thing, okay. Now observer direction is this and sound wave is direction this, okay. So now what will be formula? This will be VB will be V sound minus, now the direction is changed, okay. So so direction is changed. So the minus VBA, okay. Now it will come a AB. Now this will be, okay. If direction is A to B, okay, what this will be? That is different. Okay. So now A to B, okay, as I have already explained. The last time B to A, now AB, okay. A position of A with respect to B, okay. So similarly that formula will be AB, formula will be same, okay. Formula will be same, but now this will be a V sound minus, the direction will be changed, that will be a minus VBA, okay, and this will become a V sound plus BA. Okay, have you got? Actually, now this is AB, that is not. The formula is same, okay, but AB is equal to, we have already proved that, why? We have already proved that VAB will be equal to minus BA. Yes, we have already proved it. Okay, when we put this value, this become a plus. Okay, so may I raise it? Okay. Oh, I think you are noting it. May I? Okay. So now the result is, what will be the result? This VB will be equal to V sound, okay, plus VBA, okay, and this will be, and magnitude, how you will get the magnitude? VB magnitude will be equal to, the velocity of sound is 330 meter per second, and the 100 meter per second, and so that will be a 430 meter per second. Okay, that's okay. Now the question is perpendicular to the motion of, if observer is moving perpendicular. Okay, so fourth C is. Actually, we are finding only the VB, but case is different. If the B is moving away to toward the source, away the source, or perpendicular to the source. Oh, sorry. If the sound is A is moving, okay. So it's perpendicular to the motion of sound. Acha. Okay. Now the okay. My claim is that observer is moving upward. Okay. If I consider that observer is moving upward, okay, A B, then if two things are perpendicular, then it means if I say that I'm moving the perpendicular to the if two things are moving perpendicular, okay, they will make angle 90 with each other. Okay, so even if I take the velocity upward or sound, the meaning will be same. Okay, so for simplification, I am considering that the velocity of sound is upward. Okay, this, and velocity of this was the velocity of source. Velocity of observer. Okay, this is velocity of observer. Okay, so this will be, and this will be BA. Okay, this is the same. This is V sound. This is VA. Sound wave is okay, and this will be a VB. Okay, and this the case C. Actually, you may ask why I have not taken the VA along this, yeah, because they have a same meaning. Because if I rotate it in this way, this is a source sound, observer is moving upward, and sound, the meaning will be same. Okay, but we have to, this is the symmetry. Okay, so that's why आई हैव कंसिडर्ड. समझ आ गई है इसकी, मतलब इसको रोटेट करें तो एक ही मतलब है. ठीक है, सो एक्चुअली यहाँ हमने प्रपोज किया है कि साउंड परपेंडिकुलर मूव कर रहा है. ठीक है, नहीं, यहाँ हमने प्रपोज किया है कि ऑब्जर्वर परपेंडिकुलर हो, यानी एक्चुअली हमने क्या कहा है, ऑब्जर्वर जो है वो अपवर्ड मूव कर रहा है एंड साउंड अगर इस तरीके से. ठीक है, चलो इसी तरह ले लें. ठीक है, और ये क्या है, ऑब्जर्वर ऐसे ही है, साउंड इस तरफ जा रही है, ऑब्जर्वर जो है वो परपेंडिकुलर मूव कर रहा है. तो वेलोसिटी ये बी होगा क्योंकि बिकॉज ऑब्जर्वर वेलोसिटी, तो बी विल बी, सो देन दिस विल बी इक्वल टू दिस. ओके, इफ दिस इज अ बी, दिस विल बी वी बी. ऐसे ही है ना, वेलोसिटी ऑफ ऑब्जर्वर बी ए मास, ये दिस इज अ मास, दिस इज ए मास, दिस इज बी मास. द वेलोसिटी ऑफ sound with respect to observer, that will be this. Okay, so okay, I think this is a more better than, yes, because observer is moving upward and this is sound. Okay, so what will be the result? The observer is moving upward making a 90 angle, sound is traveling this. Okay, this is VBA. Okay, a velocity with respect to this is VB. We have to find VB. Okay, so what will be the VB? VB will be upward. Okay, and perpendicular to sound. Even there, that is not exactly at the A position, but when we add the vectors, we may change the position. So when this is VB and V sound, okay, then this observer will observe this velocity. Okay, so according to head and tail rule, the V sound will be resultant of this and this. Okay, this is resultant because tail is joining with the tail, head is joining with the head. So V sound will be this will be VBA plus VB. Yes, yes, and VB, we have to find the VB. Yes, VB is equal to V sound minus VBA. Yes. Okay. So VB, what will be the VB? That will be equal to mean magnitude. What will be the magnitude? This will be a VB. Whenever you have to find the magnitude, you have to take dot product. Actually, in that VB, this will be VB square, and that will be a V sound minus VBA dot V sound minus VBA. Yes. When we take the dot product, okay, this will be a V sound square plus VBA square. Yes. Minus 2 V sound VBA. But this dot product will be equal to 0 because cos angle is sound and angle between sound and BA. What is the angle between sound and wave? 90 degree. Yes. And cos 90 is because theta is 90 and cos 90 is 0. You have to mention reason, not put directly. Okay, this because theta is 90, angle between them, that is 90, and cos 90 will be a 0. So when we put this value, this will become a V sound square plus VBA square. Okay, this will be a VB square. Okay, so what will be the VB? Yes, what will be the VB? So VB will be equal to, this is the square. Okay, so this will be a square root of V sound plus VBA square. V sound is 330 meter per second square. Okay, plus 100 square. Okay. Okay. So this will be, you will get result. Okay, whatever. Okay, and we have to find the direction because it is a vector. At that case, that is along the, because cos angle was 0, theta was 0. But in this case, we tan theta. Okay, tan theta. If I say that this is angle theta. Okay, so this will be a theta. Okay, if I rotate it in this way, okay, so this will become if I rotate, this is V sound. Okay, this is A point, and this is V. This is B. This is VBA, and this is VB. Yes, and this we have to find this angle. Okay, if I use angle theta here, this angle must be different. That if I say that is it, because theta is this angle is between if theta is 90, means this is sound and BA. Okay, this, that is the theta. That was 90. Okay, this was a 90, and this, let's suppose this is alpha. We have to find this alpha. Okay, not theta, but alpha. Okay, okay, got it? Because I have used the theta as a angle between this, so this must be a different. Okay, so that's why I have to find this. What is this? Okay, so by using tan theta is as you have already mentioned, that tan theta will be V sound minus VBA. Okay, V sound is 330 or 100. Okay, and alpha will be tan inverse of 330 divided by 100. Okay, or 30 by 10. Okay, or so this is observer A, this is observer B, this is VBA is velocity observer A is speaker is at rest. Okay, it is at rest. This is moving with the velocity V with respect to A. Okay, the observer B is moving with the it is a listener. Okay? It is hearing the voice. Okay, this is a man and this is a speaker. Speaker is at rest. The observer is moving, but it is listening the speaker sound or song. Okay, so this is the velocity of observer B with respect to speaker A. Okay, and that is the constant because we are considering the inertial frame of reference only. That is not increasing. There is no increasing in the velocity. Velocity is constant. Okay, acceleration is 0. Okay, that is not accelerated frame. Okay, got it? And this is the sound actually. Okay, this is velocity of sound with respect to A. This is velocity of sound with respect to B. There was a different cases last time we have discussed. One case was first case was if the observer is moving away. Okay, if observer B is moving away, that was the case. That was the first case. Yes. Okay. If that is moving away, then what is the we have then sound velocity will be greater than, I think. Okay, and its velocity will be less than. And I think I have written that VA. Okay, this was VA minus VBA. Now it is okay. 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 If source is moving toward VBA, then VB will be VA plus VBA. Yes, that was this. Okay. Okay. And if perpendicular, making angle 90. Okay, this was a VA. That was this was VB. Yes, and this will be VB will be equal to magnitude VB dot VB. VB square will be equal to VB. Okay, the dot product of VB with the VB, and VB is equal to this is angle theta. Okay, this is angle alpha. We will find that. Okay. Yes, but at this moment, head is joining with the head. This VA is actually according to this figure, VA is the resultant, or VA is equal to VBA plus VB. Okay, and this implies that VB equal to VA minus BA. Yes, I have already proved that this VA is resultant. Okay, this is VA. Okay, VA is resultant. VBA and VB. Okay. Yes, that was okay. So this will be a VB, and the VB square will be, because we can only find the magnitude by taking the dot product, that will be equal to VA square plus VBA square. Okay, minus 2 VA dot VBA, that is 0. Okay, and so this will be a VA square plus VBA square. Yes, we have already. The angle between VA and VBA is 90, and cos 90 is 0. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so this will be, and VB will be equal to VA square plus VBA square, and so that will be equal to this. Okay. Yes. ये when we take VA minus VBA dot VA minus VBA. Yes, that is VB square. Yes. Okay. VA dot VA square. VA minus, that will be 1. This will be other VBA square. Okay. Yes. Minus plus. Yes. Got it? Yes. Okay, clear? Yes. Okay, so this will be the magnitude, and what will be the tan alpha? Tan alpha will be perpendicular divided by base. We know that VA is and VBA. Okay, VA was what was the velocity of sound? VA is the velocity 330 meter per second, and VBA 100 meter per second. Okay. That is given in exercise. Okay. Okay. So that's from here you may find the alpha, tan inverse of VA divided by VBA. Okay. So that is the result. Okay. Last exercise was about I think say that is the okay. Okay. वो उतना ही ठीक है. ठीक है. So और जो एक्सरसाइज कर रहे हो पहले उसको कंप्लीट कर लें. ठीक है. D what is the D case? Lady picture. ठीक है. What about the D case? I think I may remove it. What about the D case? D case is if the observer feels that the sound is passing perpendicular to, means if the VB is perpendicular to the velocity of observer. Velocity of observer with respect to observer is B, yes, and A means VBA is perpendicular. VB is perpendicular to VBA. Okay. If the velocity of sound perpendicular, sound जो है ऊपर की तरफ जा रहा है, ऑब्जर्वर के रेस्पेक्ट, B is observer. ठीक है. ऑब्जर्वर के रेस्पेक्ट अगर साउंड इज मूविंग अपवर्ड, no, so you are wrong. VA is velocity of sound. Yes, you are right. The VA is velocity of sound with respect to A, speaker, जहाँ speaker fit है. ठीक है. VB is velocity of sound with respect to observer. Yes. Okay. And this observer velocity is the observer is feeling that sound is perpendicular to him. Okay. Observer is feeling that. Okay. Okay. If the observer is feeling that this is point speaker. Okay. Observer feeling that this is B is observer. Okay. Observer is feeling that the sound is moving upward, crossover to. Okay. So velocity. This is will be the velocity of sound with respect to A, and this is given. Velocity of sound. You are right. Velocity of sound with respect to A is given. That is 330 meter per second. Okay. Yes, you are right. Okay. And that is making angle alpha. Okay. Okay. Now, according to head and tail rule, head is joining with the head, tail is joining with the tail. VB, sorry, what is the, now the resultant is VA. Okay. Okay, VA is the resultant. And that is given, VA is given. VBA is given. VA is 330, VBA is 90 meter per second. But this is not given. Okay. We have to find this. In every case, we have to find VP. Okay. Now, question is VA is resultant of these two vectors is adding. Okay. Okay. And this is will be equal to VBA plus VB. Okay. Okay. D. Acha. If observer moving in such a way, he experiences that sound is crossovering. Mean passing perpendicularly. Okay. Okay. The observer moving in a such a way that he is experiencing that the sound is crossovering. Crossovering means that is perpendicular. This sound is the perpendicular. So the velocity of the sound is perpendicular. Okay. So this head is joining with tail. Okay. So these vectors are adding, and these are the vector that is the resultant. Okay. So VA is the resultant of VBA and VB. Okay. And but we have to find VBA is given and VA is given. So that means VB will be equal to VA minus VBA. Yes? Yes. Okay. 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 VA is the resultant of VB. Okay. And VBA and VB. Okay. Okay. Here is VB VA and VA. Okay. This was equal to this, okay. When we take dot product of VA with the VA, that will be equal to ओके मैं आपको बताना चाह रहा हूं कि अगर हम ये लिखते हैं VB इक्वल टू VA माइनस VBA, इसमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, मैं बताता हूं। VA और VBA के दरमियान व्हाट इज द एंगल बिटवीन VA एंड VBA? दैट इज नॉट 90, ठीक है। द एंगल बिटवीन VA एंड VBA is alpha. Yes, you are right. The angle between VA and VBA is alpha. Okay. If you take the dot product, if you find the VB square, okay, this will be a VA square plus VBA square minus, as we have done, 2 VA dot VBA. Yes, but it will not equal to 0 because angle is not 90. Not 90, okay. Yeah, it may be any angle, okay, but angle is not 90, not 0, because VA is making angle VBA with the alpha. Yes, because alpha is not equal to, yes, larger than, less than, if the direction is in this word, that is the different cases, okay. But our concern is that alpha is not 90. 90 नहीं है, 90 भी हो सकता, अभी यहाँ 90 नहीं है, 90 नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि ये 90 है। वही मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, एक्चुअली दिस इज नॉट 90, द एंगल बिटवीन देम, देखो इधर दिमाग को ज्यादा ना खराब किया करो, VA और VB के दरमियान एंगल क्या है? 90 नहीं है, वो क्या है? अल्फा है, ठीक है। और 90 नहीं है तो ये cos 90 जो होता है, this is alpha is not 90, the cos alpha is not equal to 0, so that's why this is not 0. Clear? So resolving in this way, that will become complicated, because alpha is unknown and alpha is unknown to determine, यानी अभी हमने ये फाइंड करना है, we have to find it, okay. Yes, now the question is how we may resolve it. Yes, please CR, please be concentrate on the board, okay. Experience that sound is crossovering, ठीक है, okay. This will be okay. Now we have considered this, okay, to solve, because angle between B and D is angle between VB and VB is 90, okay, angle between them. So we will solve it. So VA square will be, that is VA dot VA, that is VBA plus VB, okay, dot VBA plus VB, okay, this, that will be dot product. When we take VBA with VBA, that will be a VBA square. When we take dot product between plus VB, this is also dot product between, we can never take the power of the vectors because vector can never be multiplied, okay, that is the dot product. VBA dot product with VBA, that will be VBA square. This dot product with D, that will be VB square. Dot product of this and this, so this become both are 2, then that will be a VB dot VBA, okay, and that angle between 90, cos 90 is 0, so this will become a 0. So this will be VA square become VBA square plus VB square, okay, and VB will become a VB square. We are interested to find the VB square because that will be equal to VA square minus BA square. And what is the VB? That will be VA square minus VBA square. And that is the, okay, got it? Okay. This will be the resultant velocity of sound with respect to B. What is the angle alpha? How we may find tan alpha? That will be here is minus, okay, that will be a VA minus whatever written the VBA, okay, V color, sorry, tan alpha velocity. We will find the velocity from here. Okay. Okay. First we find the velocity of B and then will be divided and we will find the angle alpha. Tan theta. Yes. Because there is not plus sign. Okay. So ट्राइंगल साइन जो है इसकी वेलोसिटी अपोजिट कंसिडर होगी इस तरफ, ठीक है, बी ए बी. लास्ट टाइम वी कंसिडर्ड द एंगल in this way, okay, and this, that is the difference. When we change the sign, that will become a, okay, and this is all the results, okay. So yes, ये not equal to 0, not, okay, not equal to 0. Okay. नहीं, we have not find the value of VB. हमने ये निकाला, इससे हमें नहीं निकला, ठीक है यार, इसकी वैल्यू नहीं पता ना, so that's why यार इसका रिजल्ट नहीं निकल सकता इस तरीके से, ठीक है, यही बताने के लिए. इसका इसलिए नहीं निकल सकता क्योंकि इसमें अननोन, ठीक है, अल्फा का जब तक BA पता नहीं होगा तो अल्फा कैसे पता करोगे? अच्छा मैं बताता हूँ, तो बात पहले थोड़ा स्लो क्यों चलता है ये सुनो. यहाँ VBA जो है वो क्या, VB क्या कर रहे हो, क्या कर रहे हो, फाइन कर रहे हो, ठीक है, और यहाँ अल्फा निकालने के लिए VB क्या यूज कर रहे हो, ठीक है, यहाँ भी जो वैल्यू लिखोगे वो यहाँ लिखोगे, ठीक है, यहाँ भी तुम्हें नहीं पता, यहाँ भी नहीं पता VB की वैल्यू, तो कैसे फाइंड करोगे?